Hello guys, this is Yah'Aira. I'm back and I have been busy. If you remember how this terrible looking nightmare, the other side of my front yard garden, remember how all the tall grass, see that bag of grass over there? See these rocks here? These are the bricks that was circling around it. So I pulled all those up. I have most of the grass out. I have the rocks in a pile. They're in piles. So I'm getting ready to shovel the rocks up, put them in my rusted bottle wheelbarrow. And I'm happy to be able to use this wheelbarrow, by the way. It belongs to my son. But these rocks are in pile, as I said. This grass right here, I'm just going to use my rake. And I notice it comes up pretty easy, so I'll put my gloves on, rake that up. So I'll rake that up. This little guy right here, I'm going to put him in a pot because it's going in the backyard somewhere. This person right here, not person, but plant. This guy, I don't know where he's going. He's not going to stay right here though, because he looks pretty rough. So I'm thinking about taking him up and putting him in this area over here. This is like a slope, and it's hard to cut this grass with a downhill motion. So I'm thinking about putting ground cover, pavers, and just cement it all in and have that evergreen there. It can stay there. And that one that I'm fixing to move, I'll probably put it somewhere on the end and maybe even sit some pot there or nothing at all, but we'll see. But anyway, I'm getting ready to shovel up these rocks, and my little plants here on the porch, they are going in the ground. Before I finish, I will be putting them in the ground. I'm going to figure out a way to get the cardboard back out the way so I can put them in the ground. Well, at least two on the other side, the side that's already completed. This side here, it's going to take the rest of this week to finish it, I'm pretty sure. But anyway, I have about 3 more days to work on it. But I am going to get these golden mop precises. That's the name of these little plants right here. Golden mop precises. So this is they'll grow. It's going to take time. They spread pretty big at time. But this regular one's going to be moved. I'll replace it with one of those on each end of this flower bed. And then I have some boxwood. I think I have 3 boxwood, and I have some lavender that's going to go in here. I will arrange it once I get it all cleaned out. But right now, I have to turn the hose on. I made the biggest mistake. As I told you, I am new at this, making the flower bed, doing the sheet mulching, all this is new to me, and I made a big mistake. But I went on Google. It said that I can not to worry about it. When I put my cardboard down, I should have wet it up, and I didn't remember to do that. So I'm just going to have to try to soak this mulch as much as possible and get this cardboard wet. That's why my plants was looking kind of droopy. They wasn't getting enough contact with the soil or something. I don't know, air from the ground, I guess. But I'm going to just put the spray on and let it just spray and water it down as much as possible. So I'm hoping I can go ahead and get this done. I've got to try to get those 2 in the ground. Got to try to get those 2 in the ground before it gets dark. But for right now, I'm fixing to start shoveling rocks, and I'll come back later and show you how it all looks. So I'm going to say shalom for now. Shalom, shalom.